As the Prophet ﷺ said, whoever intends to do a good action, he intends to do a good action, but he is unable to do it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala still writes a reward for him. You want to do a good action, you want to build a masjid, you want to look after a yatim, you really want to do it, but for some reason you are unable to do it, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala still writes that in your good actions. And this is why in this deen sometimes you don't do an action, subhanallah. You're unable to do that action, but Allah rewards you. As Allah says, مَا عِنْدَكُمْ يَنْفَضُ وَمَا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ بَاقٍ. What is by you will perish, but what you said by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will never finish. Abdullah ibn Mubarak rahimahullah, the famous muhaddis and also the famous mujahid, one year he would go for jihad, in other year he would go for Hajj. This was his ma'mul, this is what he would do. 1 year Hajj, 1 year he would go and do jihad. He lived in Merv, which was Central Asia. Upon occasion he went for Hajj from Merv all the way to Makkah. After performing the Hajj, he goes to sleep. And he sees this dream, that 2 angels descend. And one angel says to the other, how many people performed Hajj this year? And the angel replies, 60,000 angels. So 60,000 people. And he asks, how many people's Hajj has been accepted? And the angel replies, the other angel replies, not even one who attended. But there was one man who did not attend, and his Hajj was accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Abdullah ibn Mubarak wakes up, he's sweating, he's shaking. 60,000 people attended the Hajj, and nobody's Hajj is accepted besides one person. And the angels mentions this man's name. His name is Abdullah ibn Muqaffal. He's a cobbler and he lives in Damascus. So Abdullah ibn Mubarak wakes up and he hurries towards Damascus. And he reaches Damascus and he asks the people in Damascus, does anybody know Abdullah ibn Muqaffal? And they indicate to where Abdullah ibn Muqaffal lives. And he knocks on the door. Abdullah opens the door, he asks his name, he says, are you Abdullah ibn Muqaffal? He said, yes. He said, what do you do? He said, I'm a cobbler. He said, I need to ask you a question. He said, I saw this dream that 16,000 people came for Hajj. Nobody's Hajj was accepted, and you did not even come for Hajj, and your Hajj was accepted. What was your action? And Abdullah ibn Muqaffal says, let me tell you, I'm a cobbler, a poor person. For over 20 years, I have been accumulating wealth so I can go and do the Hajj. My wife fell pregnant. And one day my wife smelled some meat from the neighbor's house. So she said to me, you know, when pregnant women, when they want something, they want it there and then. She said, go to the neighbor and ask for some meat. So Abdullah went to the neighbor's house, he knocked on the door and he said, can I have some meat, the meat that you're cooking? And the lady said, that meat is halal for us, but it's haram for you. Halal for us, haram for you. Abdullah said, how can it be halal for you and haram for us? And the lady said, for many days, my children have been hungry. We've had nothing to eat. And today I was walking on the street and I saw a dead donkey. And I cut a portion of it. And I brought it home and I am cooking it so I can feed my children. So it's halal for us, but it's haram for you. Abdullah ibn Muqaffal went home. All the money that he had collated for the last 20 years to perform Hajj, he bought it and he gave it to the lady. And he said, this is my Hajj. He said, this is my Hajj. He didn't go for Hajj, but his Hajj was accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And this is the nature of the deen.